worn from every mile. Hair pulled back with a little loose strand, that crooked little smile. He's tuning up his Telecaster, fingers ready on the strings. The crowd's a restless river, but tonight they're gonna sing. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. They're a story told in melody, a country love affair. He tips his hat to the dame at the bar, eyes that catch the starlight's gleam. She laughs with the silver steel guitar, living out their shared dream. Her voice rides on a pedal steel, smooth like Texas rain. He steps back into the spotlight, calls her out again. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, she got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. Between the smoke and sawdust, their stories intertwine. Two souls on a midnight dance in perfect time. Pedal steel hums low, the night's alive and sweet. With every note and every step, two hearts meet. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. So if you're ever passing through where the music's loud and free, look for the girl with class and the guy who owns the scene. Two-step in the spotlight, the perfect harmony.
The sun was setting slow behind that old red barn. Friends all gathered round with a cooler full and hearts warm. But then he rolled in late with that crooked grin, taking every eye like a storm had just begun. Folks were talking loud, saying he killed the vibe, but he just smiled and nodded, ready to survive. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He grabbed that Telecaster, strummed a slow, steady tune. Banjo and fiddle answered like the rise of the moon. Foot tapping on dirt boots, kicking up dust, he turned the crowd's doubt into a fire trust. Somewhere in the crowd, a couple started to sway. He said, hold on tight, we're gonna dance our cares away. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. Old man Joe tipped his hat, said, boy, you turned it around. And the fireflies danced like they heard the sound of a heartbeat back in the night, wild and free. He gave them all a story and a brand new melody. They said he ruined the party, but he says he saved the night. When the music stopped, he turned wrong into right. With a steel guitar cry and a fiddle's high flight, he brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. He brought back the fire, lit up every porch light. So if you ever stumble where the joy took a fall, remember the man who answered the call. He didn't ruin that night, no, he rewrote the song. When the music stopped, he made the place belong. Out where the river bends past the county line, they roll up in their boots and suits, a glass of red or white. The hall's all polished brass and lace, a place to take a stand. But down beneath the neon lights, that's where the story lands. They smile polite and shake your hand, but don't be fooled or fooled again, 'cause behind the drink and fancy clothes, there's more than meets the kin. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend, always flies. With a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. There's Bobby by the jukebox, spinning worn-out vinyl strings. He tips his hat, a crooked grin, knows every song that sings. Maggie's laughing by the bar with steel guitar so sweet, her fiddle shouting over smoking boots that tap the beat. They keep the silver polished bright, but let their wild tracks show. In the heart of every dance and laugh, there's a country story told. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend, always flies. With a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. So raise a glass to well-worn boots and to the silver spoons, to legends born in back road bars and dusty afternoon, where the formal meets the free and the tales never end. In the stories of a highball night and every country friend. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend, always flies. With a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. Yeah, tailgate tales and highball songs, where the legend lives on and on.
for the show. From the honky-tonk dive to the Saturday ball, he's the kind of man who's steady through it all. No fancy talk, just a firm handshake. In his tailored jacket or his worn-out jeans, he's great. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. Sipping sweet tea on a front porch swing till the fiddle plays and the steel guitar rings. He's walking tall where the dusty road bends. A country boy, a gentleman and a friend. Down at the barn or a downtown street, he keeps his word, makes a life complete. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. When the spotlight fades and the crowd goes home, he's the same man you've always known. No need for frills, no need to pretend. Just a simple soul until the end. From tuxedos to tank tops, he stays real. A heart of gold that you just gotta feel. No matter the crowd, no matter the deal. True grit and good suits, that's the way he reels. Yeah, true grit and good suits, steady as steel. From tuxedo to tank tops, he stays real. From the gathering crowd, old pickup trucks roll in, headlights shining bright. No tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red-orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles cry just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjos strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight but never out of mind. We're the restless hearts that never stay confined. He rolls out of bed and pulls on worn-out jeans. Coffee brewing strong like the life that he's seen. From downtown ballrooms where he cut a sharp figure, to backyard bonfires where the cold night lingers. No matter the place, no matter the deal, what you see is what you get, he keeps it real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. At the county fair under neon lights so bright, he's spinning stories with a grin under the moonlight. In faded leather jacket or that old flannel shirt, he's the same honest soul through the flannel or dirt. No silver spoon fortune or that shallow appeal, just hard work, strong heart, and feelings real. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. Banjo strings hum the tune of his simple pride. Fiddle cries softly where the honest ride. Steel guitar slides carrying tales he won't fake. The kind of man who gives more than he takes. From tuxedos to tank tops, true to his boots, a man of his word, no second thoughts or rebukes. Through suits and through sweatshirts, he's steady and still, walking that line, yeah, he stays real. So here's to the man with no mask to conceal. In every chapter he's the same, he stays real. Said I'm off to make a fortune, honey, can't be late. I watched her fade like a sunrise fade today, while I settled in with the things that never stray. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Her boots hit streets paved with promises, promises and dreams. I'm here with worn out jeans and quiet strings, banjo strumming on a rickety porch swing. Steel guitar hums low, memories sting. Every coin she's chasing rings sharp and clear, but I find my peace in a frosty frontier. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Maybe someday our roads will cross again, underneath those neon sky pins. Till then I'll keep the fire burning slow. With every bottle cracked, I'll let her go. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Yeah, she went chasing what glittered and shone. I found my worth in the simple and homegrown. Down by the county fair on a cool September night, she steps out in a simple dress looking mighty right. Polished boots and a winning smile, eyes like southern sun. She's got that kind of grace that won't be outdone. And he's strumming on that Telecaster, fingers honed and proud. Lights flicker on the wooden stage where he owns a crowd. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. He's got a band with a banjo and a fiddle playing tight, a twangy sound that carries deep into the night. She taps her boots to the rhythm, hands folded on the rail. Two hearts beating steady, riding separate trails. But when their eyes lock over that pedal steel side, something sweet and steady just won't deny. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. From porch lights fading to dawn's first amber call, they're two worlds spinning, catching fate's draw. No fancy words, just the quiet kind of vow. In small town songs, that's what love's about now. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies,
where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. So if you wander down these back roads sometime around, you'll find love in the mix of that familiar sound, where she got class and he got the crowd. It's a song of hearts, steady and proud. Well, it was just past midnight. The sky was clear and white. You showed up on my porch with no knock, no sign. Had a look in your eyes like a storm had passed through. Uninvited trouble, but I couldn't turn from you. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave, no matter how hard I try. You wore my old leather jacket and a tired, lonesome grin. Spoke of roads and heartaches like you knew where I'd been. Steel guitar crying low, fiddles played along. Your presence was a story, a bittersweet song. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave, no matter how hard I try. Banjo picking out the memory, pedal steel bending slow. Each note's a trace of nights where you just wouldn't go. Uninvited guest, yet the room won't clear. Your footsteps in my heart are stubborn and sincere. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave, no matter how hard I try. So if you pass through this small town again one day, don't knock, just come in, you already got a place to stay. Uninvited, unforgettable, that's a truth I hold in a story written with steel and strings, never cold. Glances down the smoky mile, the party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two different worlds in the same hometown, dancing through the night, one's lost, one's found. In her eyes, there's a spark you can't deny. Hands in the air under this endless sky. On the stage he's pouring heart through every chord, steel guitar crying like it's speaking for the Lord. She's raising glasses in the back of the crowd. He's pouring soul while the fiddle sings loud. The
dancing through the night. One's lost, one's found. When the last call rings and the lights go down, they find their way through this two-faced town. She's the fire burning high in the neon haze. He's a steady tune that lasts through the days. The party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two paths are crossing, but never quite the same. One's a wild wind, one's a steady flame. Under that big sky, there's room to be both. She's the life of the night, he's the heart of the show.
Old jukebox cracked with a crackling spin, playing Heartbreak in six-string ring. Your laughter's gone like a lightning strike, fading fast through the honky-tonk light. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. I see your coat on the back of a chair, like a ghost of a time that isn't there. Steel guitar wails in the stillness of pain, twisting the hurt with a pedal steel rein. All our old stories get tangled and torn, strings pulled tight in the cold early morn. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. Banjo plays a lonesome tune on a cracked up fret. Fiddle cries a tale I'll never forget. Your voice was my melody, now it's out of tune, like a heartbreak song under a flickering moon. When the record scratches and the needle slides, all the memories come down like whiskey tides. A love like a song that we couldn't keep right. Now the jukebox is loud on this lonely night. So I'll tip my hat and lose my last dime to that broken beat of a love gone blind. When the jukebox blasts and the nights get long, I'm just living inside that sorrowed song.
Put on these boots that don't match my jeans, a denim jacket over a cotton shirt in between. Stepped out the door feeling like a square peg in a round hole. Every eye on me, I'm the story they told. But there's a grin underneath the puzzled glance. I'm not here for their dance. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Fiddle playing soft down the old town street, steel guitar crying, tap into my heartbeat. Banjo rolls under the moon's loose smile. I'm the misfit singer walking my own mile. The neon signs spell out my crooked name, but I'm dancing free without shame. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Maybe I'm a little rough around the edges, a little lost in the way this town pledges, but I'm spinning tails in these mismatched threads, living loud with the words I said. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. To the ones who don't fit the frame, singing their truth, playing their game, with Sunday shoes on that Saturday ride, dressed wrong, feeling right, and full of pride.
I drove down that gravel road where we carved our names in oak. Sunset fading slow, just like the promises you broke. Old banjo on the porch plays our song in minor key. Steel guitar weeps soft, like it's crying just for me. Every mile's a memory, every turn a stain. Can't outrun these heartaches, they're etched beneath the rain. There's tracks in the dust where we left our footprints behind. You and me, a tale worn thin, like the strings out of wind. Fiddles low and lonesome sings a story I trust, lost in a melody of tracks in the dust. Caught fire in the evening's final glow, like a picture burned from a past that I still won't let go. Telecaster's twang cuts through the silence of my room, banjo strumming slow, like the beat of fading bloom. Every chord's another tear, every line's a sigh. This song's a worn out map where our good days lie. There's tracks in the dust where we left our footprints behind. You and me, a tale worn thin, like the strings I wind. Fiddles low and lonesome sings a story I trust, lost in a melody of tracks in the dust. In the gusts that swirl around, steel guitar bends softly, sings a heartbreak sound. But just like fading daylight, your warmth slipped through my hands, left only these old songs scattered across the land. There's tracks in the dust where we left our footprints behind. You and me, a tale worn thin, like the strings I wind. Fiddles low and lonesome sings the story I trust, lost in a melody of tracks in the dust. So I'll keep strumming slowly on this old Telecaster rust, singing to the night about the tracks in the dust. the girl with the open skies, eyes like the morning that never lied. Picked up her heart on that small town street, dreaming a romance where the wild winds meet. He was a man with a worn out hat, fingers on strings where the Telecaster sat, beats in his soul like a rolling stream, rhythm found home in a midnight dream. Two paths that wandered, no map, no plan, one chased for love, the other for the band. She found romance in the soft moonlight, he found rhythm under neon nights. Different roads, but the same old song, two hearts beating where they belong. She danced in boots by the roadside bar, he played the fiddle, his music far. Banjo and steel in a smoky haze, their stories tangled in the summer haze. Strings and stories the night would then pull them together like a river runs. She found romance in the soft moonlight, he found rhythm under neon nights. Different roads but the same old song, two hearts beating where they belong. Every mile and every song they learn what's right can still feel wrong. But in the sound and sweet romance they gave this life a fighting chance. She found romance in the soft moonlight, he found rhythm under neon nights. Different roads but the same old song, two hearts beating where they belong. Two roads that met by fate's own hand. She found romance, he found rhythm, and they stand. He wakes up with the sunlight on his faded jeans, boots worn down but still he chases broken dreams. A guitar leaning in the corner, strings a little frayed, his hands tell stories that words never convey. Every line on his face, a chapter of the fight, he's singing loud in bars burning through the night. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. The fiddle joins in wailing like a rolling train, steel guitar cries cutting through the pouring rain. Banjo keeps the rhythm steady as his heart, each note a reminder of how far he's come so far. A pedal still sigh like a memory set free, in every bar he finds a little victory. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. No sugarcoat or pretty lies, just worn out truths beneath the skies. His voice a beacon, sharp and clear, carving hope from every tear. He sings his scars at full volume, lays it on the line, with a twangy strum and a voice that's rough and kind. From the crash and the fight to the pain that's been his guide, he lets the world hear the stories he can't hide. So when you hear that old Telecaster ring, remember the battles that a worn man sings. Online, worn boots hit the floor. No fancy silk or satin threads, just denim and a roar. A Telecaster slung low, finger on the strings. The only suit he ever knew was the courage that he brings. In a smoky barroom filled with laughs and cheers, he wears his pride, no need for tailored gears. The only suit he wears is confidence tonight, backed by country chords and barroom fights. Banjo picking out his story loud and clear, steel guitar bending with every heartfelt cheer. Tailored in twang and truth, he's standing tall and free. No velvet collar, just the man he's meant to be. Fiddle weaves through heartache, stories old and new. A bass baritone that carries every feeling true. He's got a grin that's worn like leather, stretched and torn. Quiet, kind of humble, but pride's forever worn. Down at the crossroads where the wild wind steers, his clothes might rust, but his spirit's crystal clear. The only suit he wears is confidence tonight, backed by country chords and barroom fights. Banjo picking out his story loud and clear, steel guitar bending with every heartfelt cheer. Tailored in twang and truth, he's standing tall and free. No velvet collar, just the man he's meant to be. Underneath the neon glow, amidst the clinking glass, he's a hero of the honky-tonk, no need to mask. Threads might fade, but his soul's the sharpest dress. In every chord and cheer, he's been blessed. The only suit he wears is confidence tonight, backed by country chords and barroom fights. Banjo picking out his story loud and clear, steel guitar bending with every heartfelt cheer. Tailored in twang and truth, he's standing tall and free. No velvet collar, just the man he's meant to be. So raise your glass and here's to the sound, the man, the scene, where confidence wears no suit, but shines in every dream. slipped right in. Tangled in chords he never meant to strike, a melody broken, caught in the night. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Strings hum soft on a steel guitar, banjo picks where the memories are. His voice a ghost in the old smoke-filled bar, a traveling story with every scar. He's the song that lingers but never completes, a fading refrain on empty streets. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Fiddle cries low where the cold wind sighs, pedal still weeps under open sky. He's the man I never wished to see, but he's the song that's haunting me. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. So here's to the man who never came all the way, the silent song on a lonely day. Suits 1,000 tales carved by road and rolling pines. No silk or thread to drape his frame, just denim worn like second skin. The only suit he ever needs is the one he wears within. A tele twang and banjo calls, the fiddle weaves a restless song. Barroom cheers like a wild applause, they say where he belongs. Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, riding high on open strings, backed by chords that tell his story and a crowd that loudly sings. Through the smoke and through the laughter, his spirit holds the night. Tailored in whiskey and strings, he's the heart of every firelight. Steel guitar slides like a river, flowing through the pouring rain. His voice a gravel road of reasons, humming in a minor strain. Between the first and last refrain, his soul is worn but standing tall. In every smile and dusty crawl, you see a man who's got it all. A pedal steel whispers sweet, a banjo picking steady time. That classic country heartbeat beats in rhythm with his pride. Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, riding high on open strings, backed by chords that tell his story in a crowd that loudly sings. Through the smoke and through the laughter, his spirit holds the night. Tailored in whiskey and strings, he's a heart of every firelight. No tailor jacket, no fancy tie, just weathered hands and honest eyes. He walks a line so genuine, where music meets the honest man. Cause the only suit he wears is confidence,
riding high on open strings, backed by chords that tell his story and a crowd that loudly sings. Through the smoke and through the laughter, his spirit holds the night. Tailored in whiskey and strings, he's a heart of every firelight. So raise your glass and tip your hat to the man who's never standing flat. Confidence is all he wears in every song that fills the air. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, racked by chords that tell his story.
Miller's Tavern on a Friday night. The neon signs flicker, the bar's alive and bright. Johnny stepped up front with that Telecaster grin, strumming out a tune that no one thought he'd win. But the crowd in the back, they just shook their heads, heard a busted note, and they started to dread. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared a little rough around the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Banjo and fiddle joined in one by one, steel guitar slid in beneath the setting sun. A bass baritone voice, deep and raw, singing stories of heartache and old-time law. Though some folks called out and turned their backs, the fire in the crowd kept beating their tracks. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. And maybe he's no star on the grand TV stage, but right here in this room, he's a burning flame. With twangy strings and stories told, he's winning hearts in ways they can't hold. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Down at Miller's Tavern, where the night's alive, Johnny's playing on with a spirit that thrives. Porch where the sun beats down, he strolls in with his old worn-down crown, a battered six-string in his hand, playing songs no one asked for in this no-man's land. They cross their arms, don't want to hear, but something in his voice draws them near, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. picking sharp, fiddle crying low. Steel guitar sighs like it's got a story to show. The twang of his Telecaster cuts through the night, turning hearts stare softer under the porch light. Once they doubted, thought he'd never last. Now foot taps and nods come rolling fast, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move. A stranger's song, changing the groove. Voice like gravel, steady and deep. He finds the cracks where their walls are weak. With every chord he wins a little ground, turning strangers to friends with every sound. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move. A stranger's song, changing the groove. Now the porch is filled with laughter and cheer. He came uninvited, but they want him near. Strumming through the silence, his music's the key to hearts that were lost, but now beat free.